Is your representative truly loyal to the United States, or do their foreign roots compromise their duty to the American people? That is the explosive question at the heart of a brand new constitutional battle brewing in Washington, D.C. Representative Nancy Mace is about to drop a political bombshell that could permanently change the requirements for holding federal office in this country. Before we continue, if you want to stay on top of everything happening in U.S. politics, hit that subscribe button right now and leave a like. It really helps this channel grow and ensures you don't miss any of our breaking updates on the battles shaping the future of our nation. The situation is this: under the current U.S. Constitution, you have to be a natural-born citizen to occupy the offices of president or vice president. But for everyone else from members of Congress to federal judges, the rules have been far more inclusive. Representative Nancy Mace, a Republican from South Carolina, is looking to change that once and for all. She has announced plans to introduce a joint resolution for a constitutional amendment that would mandate that all members of Congress, federal judges, and Senate-confirmed appointees be natural-born citizens. Mace is not mincing words about why she is doing this. As she campaigns for governor of South Carolina, she is making the argument that the country's nearly 25 million naturalized citizens, despite their legal status, may have divided loyalties. Mace stated, and I quote, "If you hold power in the American government, you should be a natural-born American citizen. For too long we have allowed foreign-born members to hold seats in this government, while making clear their loyalty is not here. We see it every day." She didn't stop there. She specifically pointed her finger at Progressive Representative Ilhan Omar, who was born in Somalia and became a naturalized citizen back in the year 2000. Mace has been vocal, claiming that Omar is just one of many who have supposedly made it clear that their primary loyalty doesn't lie with the United States. This move against Omar is part of a much larger trend. We've even seen Vice President J.D. Vance mention that Omar is under investigation by the Department of Justice regarding potential immigration fraud. Some members of the GOP are already calling for her outright deportation. Now, what does this actually mean for the halls of power? If this amendment were to actually pass, it would cause a massive earthquake in Washington. We currently have 19 foreign-born members of Congress. Some would be safe because they are natural-born citizens through their parents, but others would be in the crosshairs. And this isn't just a Democrat issue. This would impact Republicans as well, including Senator Bernie Moreno, a major Trump ally who was born in Colombia, and representatives like Juan Ciscomani and Young Kim. High-profile political figures like former Transportation Secretary Elaine Chao and former DHS Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas would have been ineligible to serve under these new, stricter guidelines. We have to look at the reality of the situation. Amending the Constitution is, by design, incredibly difficult. It requires a two-thirds vote in both the House and the Senate, and then ratification by three-fourths of the states. It is a massive uphill climb, and the political opposition will be fierce. But even if it doesn't pass, the message Mace is sending is clear. She wants to force a national conversation about America First leadership and the qualifications required to hold the most sensitive positions in our democracy. Is this a necessary constitutional correction to ensure undivided loyalty, or is it an exclusionary move that ignores the contributions of millions of patriotic, naturalized Americans? The debate is just getting started, and the tension in Congress is already hitting a boiling point. We want to hear from you. Do you believe that the natural-born citizen requirement should be expanded to include every single member of Congress and federal judge? Or do you think this is a dangerous move that undermines the promise of the American dream for those who choose to call this country home? Drop your opinion in the comments below. I read every single one, and I want to know where you stand on this potential constitutional shift. This is a story that is going to move fast, and we will be here every step of the way to break it down. Thanks for watching, and keep your eyes on the headlines. The political landscape is shifting under our feet. Stay tuned.